Hey guys, Viggoman here, and welcome back to another video of Manor Lords, and welcome back to Ashridge, where people are starving. I've been playing a little bit in between the episodes, actually quite a bit, as you might tell. I've been adding a couple more houses. I even upgraded the church a little bit, and been placing fields all over the place, all in hopes of just making sure that we don't starve to death. Let's pause the game a little bit, because yeah, we have basically no food. We're really struggling here, and I've done everything. I've even upgraded tons of these houses here. These two here have chicken coops. We have another vegetable field here, another one here. I think this one has chicken. No, I don't know. This one has a chicken as well. So I've been really just trying to upgrade as much as I can to make sure that the people survive. But it's really tricky, and it's looking pretty bad. But let's hope that during today's episode we can actually make this town here thrive. I don't think we have really paid too much attention to the food production in the early game, and now we are paying for it because the town has grown a lot. We have 134 population now, 43 homes. Way beyond what we probably can support with the food we have available. So I think it's on us. I think we have prioritized building a town, and as I have mentioned, that's one of my biggest flaws when it comes to city building games, where my main priority is always just building a beautiful village or city, and I keep on forgetting about all the infrastructure to support it. So this is on me, guys. This is my bad, but hopefully we can save it. So yeah, been adding fields, added a little hamlet over here. There's a couple of houses and a farmhouse, and also like a logging camp to get some more firewood. And all of that, again, for hopefully supplying. We are getting bread now, because we have some wheat here. I think they are harvesting, yeah. So they're all out now harvesting. And can I see how much? No, we don't get any more wheat. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. So yeah, it's gonna be a rough winter. It's gonna be a really rough winter. Have you any? No. There's no wheat here either. So yeah, let's hope we can survive the winter. Another thing, guys, my manor is gone. My manor is completely gone. It's here. It's still here in game, but I can't see it, and I get it. It's an early version of the game, so there's probably glitches, and I have a feeling that if I go about and open a castle planner, we can see it here. So if I do some edits to it, I have the feeling that it might come back to life. Anyway, another goal for today's video is to increase my influence, so that I can capture this region next to me, or lay claim to it, because this one is much more fertile. Let me show you. This is all green, and this is also all green, compared to my area, which is mostly red and orange. So that's also a goal for this video here, is to lay claim on one of these lands. We'll figure out which one eventually. But first of all, first main objective, survive the winter, and get the food production up and running a little bit. Good news, guys. I think we have saved the situation when it comes to food, and that's not the first time I've said so, but this time I'm pretty sure it's correct. Okay, guys, so we now have 5 months supply, or surplus, I guess, of supplies for food and fuel, minimum, and so we're getting quite a lot of food right now, which is, or more than enough for sure. And then we're also having incoming this fall 486 wheat. So we're gonna have tons of wheat coming in, making sure that we have enough food for the winter as well. Also, we have berries here. Are no one working here? Oh, let's employ someone to work here. I've been playing quite a while since the previous cut, I think. I think this is the second year after you last heard me talk. So I've been, yeah, playing a little bit. I've been upgrading a couple more houses and stuff. Also, I just reconstructed the manor to get it back. And now I am waiting for people to build this one here. And they're spending too much time. I've been like waiting 10 minutes at full speed. So I think there might be a glitch here because yeah, people aren't really working on it. So maybe I'll have to find another one, or maybe just demolish it or no or something. But the idea is that I want to turn this into a weaver or something, like a clothes maker. Can I show you? Like a tailor, I guess, so we can get some more variety of clothing here, which these houses here need for upgrading to level 3, which is essential for development level small town. So all working towards that, so that we can go out and claim another region, which is gonna be awesome. You know what, guys, come to think about it, the game is coming out probably when you're watching this video today. So I've heard that my save here of Ashridge won't be compatible with the full release of the game, sadly. So I've figured that spending too much time on starting a new region when I'm not sure, or pretty sure, I am sure that I won't be able to actually like fully flesh out this area here. It feels rushed just to get to the new region when we can't do anything with it. So you know what, let's change the objective for today's video. First of all, we had to survive, which I think we're doing. Look at all that egg, that's awesome. But let's change the objective to just making Ashridge as pretty and cool as possible. And then hopefully we can start a new save once the game is fully released to get all the features which are going to be cool. And then we have learned the basics and we can make an even better settlement in an upcoming save of this game here. So yeah, let's spend some time on just prettifying this city here. One of the things I want to do is to get some houses up to level 3. By the looks of it, this one doesn't have a profession. We should do that. What do you want to do? Blacksmith? We could do that. We don't need it because, yeah, we're not really building an army. And as far as I know, all you can use iron for is to create weapons. You can make it to make tools, spears, and sidearms. You know what, let's make it a blacksmith, just so we have a blacksmith in town. That's pretty cool. And one of the other things we have to do then is actually to build a castle. You know me, castles is kind of my thing. So I think that's going to be an objective for today as well. So I hope you guys don't mind that we change objective and kind of scale down a little bit. But I'd rather have something complete than to rush to start something new that we can't really fulfill, if that makes sense. And there we have it, a tiny upgrade to the castle, or manor I guess, and now it's a proper castle. It's rather small, but you know, it works. It's really cute, and I just played around with the castle planner for a little bit because, yeah, I haven't. It's my first time playing the game, as you know, so learned a lot, figured out, I watched some videos on how to do it and stuff, and figured out, like, you can actually involve or use normal houses and other parts of this, but you kind of have to glitch it in a way to make that work. But look at the cool castle here. We have the gate. I tried to put these different sections. Oh, by the looks of it, the outhouse is kind of in between here. That's kind of off. But yeah, try to just use the different pieces and make it look like there's a center manor thing, or the keep itself. And then I added a small burgage plot here. Just to fill up the space a little bit, and some towers, and honestly I think it looks really cool, and a nice way of sitting here on top of the little hill here. In the future I definitely want to do bigger castles. The castle planner is pretty limited. Let me show you if you haven't seen this. Like, you can add some of these bits here and there, but like we can only have one tower. What is this, outer tower? Yeah, we can add a couple of those more, and you can add like walls and stuff like this, and it adds gatehouses for the roads, but you can't like do too much crazy stuff in here, or perhaps no, I don't think you can. So that's kind of it. You can't really do too much more, but you can, as I said, glitch in other buildings. So what I imagine, or what I kind of want to do, what I wanted to do over here, but probably will be doing in a future save, was to build like a walled city. Not a big city like this one, but let's say you have like 10 houses in there, and then a small church and stuff, and then of course the manor separated, and kind of build it on a cool location like the cliff here, or somewhere else in the other save. Yeah, I think that's going to be really fun, and hopefully, who knows, maybe they update the castle planner in the future as well to include more features and more customizability. Is that a word? I don't know. But yeah, let's now just leave the castle be. I think it's cool, and focus on just polishing up some of the other bits around Ashridge. I decided to add a small hamlet just outside the village as well. You can see the village in the distance. Looks really cool here, and it's built out on the outskirts where there was a little patch of fertile land. So I added like a couple more houses, which is necessary. We have, for a long time, we had completely filled out possible living spaces, but now added a couple more here, which allows a few more people to move in, which is cool. But also it creates like a nice settlement just outside the city here, and connected it all up with some roads. Really cool stuff. And also been adding just a couple more fields to really flesh out the land here a little bit. As spring is upon us, I think it's time for us to take a look one last time at Ashridge. And sadly, this will be the state that we leave Ashridge in, and I'm very happy with the design. I'm very happy with how it all turned out. As you can see, I've upgraded one house to level 3, and honestly, just imagine a full town of these. That would be really cool. I've also gone ahead and tried to make the roads look more organic, so I've added like curves to, instead of having straight angles in the intersections where there's no like obstructions, I tried to curve them a little bit. You can see that up here as well. Just because I believe people are usually taking the shortest way, so having small turns like that would make sense. I've also opened up for a couple of market stalls over here. There's only one there now, but I think there's going to be one or two more, just to expand the market a little bit, which is really cool. But before we say one final goodbye, let's visit this place in visitor mode and take a look at the town. It looks really cool. I just love the amount of detail when you walk down the streets like this for all these houses here. Every single house kind of has a little bit of a personality to it, I think. This is the trading post, I think. Now we have some houses here, so this is kind of where you enter the town, and then you walk up here. Look at all the people. It's so immersive. It's really awesome, guys. So I want to take a look at like the main features from this mode, just to kind of be fully immersed in it. So the market here. Wow, this is so cool. Really like that. And then we can, let's see if can we go in here? Oh yes, we can. Oops. I'm not entirely sure what this wooden thing on the side here is, but it looks cool. And there's a little bit of a vegetable garden here, or vegetable field. And then we have to go up to the castle. Oh, look at the church. It's really cool as well. And it's fully upgraded, I think. I don't think it's possible to upgrade even more. Maybe it will in the final game, but in this version it's not possible to upgrade the church more. And here you can kind of see how I've added like some more angles to the roads, if that makes sense. I think it just adds a little bit of extra detail. So let's go up to the castle and take a look at how that looks as well from this point of view. There is someone there heading to my castle as well. And from the ground it looks awesome. I love the simplicity of such a low class kind of castle. Usually I build big flashy castles, but this castle here is just awesome. Alright, let's go in and take a look. Hello? Can I not enter my castle? That's pretty weird. That's actually pretty weird. Hello? Okay, well fine. Fine then. The music is really fitting, the rain is really fitting. It's about time to say goodbye to Ashridge. So this has been a fun project. I hope that you have enjoyed these 3 episodes of Manor Lords. And if you want to, let me know, and we will start a series when the full game comes out as well. I've enjoyed it a lot myself, but it's important that you guys also enjoy the content that I provide. So let me know with a comment down below and a like, that also helps. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack the like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.